Hey everybody, on this episode of Mandolins and Beer, we'll be going over a lick from the great Adam Steffey, and I'll be talking about a killer brewery here right in my hometown of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, called Blokes Brewery. So, let's get to the lick. The beer this week is pretty exciting to talk about. This is a hometown craft brew, brand new. It's a place just opened up. It is called Two Blokes Brewing. It's in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. The beer that I brought home is a Publican. It's their pale ale, it's an English pale ale, 5.1% alcohol. It's awesome. The people there are great. The tasting room is incredible. They had 3 beers on tap when we went there. It looks like they just added a 4th one, which means another visit is going to be coming soon. And actually, when I do that visit, hopefully I'll play a song or two and tape it, do a little field trip for Mandolins and Beer. But what's really cool, I've never seen this before, is they actually canned it while we were there. This is called a crowler, and I have never seen one before. And they actually, when you get it, the can is open, and they seal it off and give it to you to take home. I can't say enough good stuff about this beer, and if you ever come to Charleston, South Carolina, you gotta put it aside to go to Two Blokes Brewing and have a couple beers and tell them Mandolins and Beer sent you. So, without further ado, let's go to the breakdown. The breakdown. First off, you'll have to excuse my sweatiness. My air conditioner is not working here, living in Charleston, South Carolina. It's 95 degrees outside. It's not that hot in here, but it's hot. So, the breakdown. This is an E. There was some talk on the Mandolin Cafe, and then somebody posted the video of this. The intro is legendary. It's one of those intros that, you know, if you hadn't played mandolin at the time, would make you want to buy a mandolin, or if you did play mandolin, make you want to learn the song. So, I'm not going to do the intro. I'm going to do a lick that appears in at 47 seconds. It's a pretty quick lick. Adam Steffey's so good. It's a tasteful lick. Uses all the notes of the E major scale, but starts on an A, hammer-on actually on the G sharp and A. So let's break this down before I melt. So you're going to start with your middle finger on the 4th fret of your high E string. You're going to hammer on to the A note and back. So you're going to go hammer on, and then you're going to go down to the F sharp, to the open E. So there's the first part. And you're going to go back to your G sharp, and you're going to go right down to G sharp, F sharp, E, E flat on the B string. I use my ring finger. You can use your pinky if you have one of those strong pinkies. So what we got right now is and then the next part we're going to go back to this F sharp. We're going to go F sharp, E, E flat, C sharp, B. And then we're going to go to our D string, 6th fret, G sharp. We're going to go from the G sharp to the 7th fret, which is the A, and that's where the lick ends. So slowly. So the lick falls over an A, but the song is an E. And this note here gives you that E scale. So it's great. Another thing to practice This is a great one. If you do this exercise, this descending exercise where if you work on that, that's a good way to get this lick under your fingers as well. So, I am melting. That's the breakdown. I'm going to head to 2 Blokes. They have air conditioning and cold beer right here in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Have a great day. Cheers. Oh, subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube. Go to the Facebook page. Order a Mandolins and beer sticker. Email me at danielpatrickmusic@yahoo.com. And I'll work out a way to get you a sticker. They're $1 a piece. All right, that's it. Cheers.